It's a good morning to you. Welcome to Asake Online. My name is Zenzele Ndebele, and this is the Side View, a show where we bring you the current affairs programs on many things that are happening in our community as long they are current. They can be political, they can be economic, but also don't forget to like and follow us on our pages. We are Site ZW on Facebook, on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram. We are Stola. And please don't forget to subscribe to our newsletters. We have two newsletters, a daily newsletter, Asake Online, and a monthly newsletter, Uyitilava, that looks at Zipra Liberation Archives and many stories. But today in the show's Kulumale Chess Champion, I think it's one of those programs where I talk to someone who's not a politician and who's not a chief. But Ujele, his name is Tapiwa Jele, uwine i-trophy le for the first time lathi kusho namhla kule trophy. I see umklomela yakoDakamela, but this is the national champion ye-chess esizabe sikhuluma la. His name is Tapiwa Jele, so he's going to be telling us about his journey playing chess. You know, people who play chess games are usually mind guys. I suspect at some point he's going to be a politician, because there are a lot of people who talk about politics as a game of chess, and we'll engage him, see how far. Tapiwa, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, maybe let's start ekuqaliseni. Tell me about yourself. Uzelwe ngaphi, wakhulela ngaphi?
My name is Tapiwa Jele. I'm currently 27 years old. I am the current Bulawayo chess champion and the Zimbabwe national chess champion. And then on that part ukuthi ngakhulela eNkulumane, and then I was learning at Mahlabe Zulu Primary School first, and then I went on to learn at Ihlathi High Primary. Sorry, Ihlathi High.
So usually ngale kudlalwa phela soccer.
Oh yeah, usually ngale.
So when did you start this chess business?
Chess ngaqalisa ukuyidlala like when I was in Form 2 eHlathi High. Usually ngangidlala i-basketball, because i-basketball I was very yiwama sports angikhona basketball, soccer, lani netball, yiwama sports lawana babe concentrate kiyo kakhulu. And then later on ngase realize ukuthi basketball labo tennis and stuff ngalawa like bafuna i-teamwork. But ngabanye bakungafaki effort, kuyagcina la ungana usafaki effort. Then that's when I started playing chess, because it's an individual sport. So the more you put energy, which means later on the results will show.
So you started Form 2?
Yeah, Form 2.
Yeah, tell us how you develop up to the time when this year on the 12th of April you were the national champion. Okay,
so ngaqalisa like udlala chess in Form 2. By then I was a beginner. So umngane wami nguye ayitshela ukuthi embiza usibuye sihlale a few games lana. I wasn't serious. It was just a game nje kulokana ukuthi sibe sihlala on our spare time lana. And then later on khona ukuthi when you play something or ungaqasa uconcentrate lokhu uchaya, and yabona yabusufuka ukuthi la ukwanisa ukumchaya umuntu wangikhona. And then that's when I started learning chess, udinga like theory, like looking for other strong players who knew the sport. And then later on, in Form 4, I played my first selections. Ngaba number 6, I'm a national scholars selections. And then after that, ngaya Form 5. Form 5, ngadlala ma selections, the same selections. Ngaba number 2 ma districts. The wawulo munye wawuthiwa nguSifiso Ncube nguye ayitshela ukuwina vele, like he was already in the national team. So from districts I was number 2, provincials number 2, Sifiso Ncube nguye leader. And that year nationals ngaba a silver medalist again, Sifiso Ncube wangikhona nguye gold medalist.
So these were the two guys from Bulawayo dominating the national competition.
Yes.
Yeah. So then disappears.
Yeah, Sifiso, and then Sifiso wang Form 6, so wasesuka university, and then the next year yikhona lapha ngakhona ngadlala futhi. And then I played the same selections, ngaba number 1 from district, and then provincials number 1 up to nationals ngaba number 1. So wawumele ngiye Port Elizabeth, but due to ama financial issues angisamanage ukuthi ngihambe. So and then angathi ngiqeda ngahamba ngakontinue ngaye ePaul ngapho ngikontinue nje indlala khona ukulandana. And then ka racing khona kana ukuthi nxa ususukile ngala usadlala ama scholars selection landland ama under 20. So kulento ukuthiwa ama seniors, wathi seniors selection ayilokho ayezim team ngaqalisa uku attend ama tournaments, ama federated tournaments. So
it's called FIDE.
Yeah, FIDE njenge FIFA.
Okay.
Like it's FIDE kuthiwa ngama-federated tournaments, and then ngahamba ku-tournament eyayise-Chitungwitz eyayi-federated. That's when I got my first rating, i-FIDE rating yona le. And then later on ngahamba ku-Easter Open lapho kwakulama international masters lama FIDE masters khona, ngagcina ku-tournament yangikhona ngaba ngu-joint number 4. That's when i-rating yami yakwela khona ngaba ngu-2057, and then I was in the top 10 of Zimbabwe. Ngacontinue that same year.
Which year is this?
It's 2017.
Yeah.
2017 ngase ngiqualify ukuthi ngidlale like in the senior national team yona le ama-selections angikhona. Ngaba number 1 that same year. And then 2024 last year ngadlala the same selection yona le ama-seniors futhi ngaba number 7. And then this year, that's when I got the trophy, ngaba number 1.
So how did you move from number 7 to number 1? What did you change?
It's all about training at that point, because ngabo ukuthi like ama-chances angikhona, those people aba serious in chess like Harare and other provinces ba serious, so I had to keep on training. From that moment I lost, and then I started attending tournaments, ama-federated tournaments khona ngale Harare. Swingo konka ukuthi the Zimbabwe Chess Federation is now trying to spread the tournaments around the country, kwenza ukuthi almost wonke umuntu eZimbabwe kwanza uku-attend ama-tournaments angikhona.
When you talk about chess, it's a board game. Yes. You talk about training. So when you're training, what will you be doing?
All right.
Will you be playing over and over, or there is you mentioned at some point you mentioned theory. You'll be reading. What do you be doing? You'll be
reading. So into enzakala is like when people play games and they save those games, and then we have what we call analysis. So in analysis, they will be looking on ama ideas abasebenzayo on those games. So in city training, we will be analyzing games. You learn tactics. You have to know tactics. You have to know end game. You have to know opening. So we theory, opening theory, middle game theory, and the end game theory. So you have to practice more on those positions, London.
Many people have always said that a chess game is more of a mind game. So how does your mental well-being, when you wake up, whether happy, sad, affect your game of chess?
All right, usually just like love, chess can make men happy. Yeah. So it's like mental. When you lose games, obvious you'll be stressed. The more you win tournaments, you'll be happy. So it depends with ama results during the tournaments.
But do you, I'm thinking that, let's say a day before, you were going to the national champion. Yes. Tell us the day before the national championship. What did you do? Did you sleep early? Did you wake up at night and read? What did you do?
The day before the nationals, I was just sleeping and trying to rest, because chess, obviously, it's exhausting. For something like 1 hour 30 minutes game, so you get at cut, so funny energy London, so you make sure with the day before you have to rest.
And you talk about 1 hour 30 minutes is a single game.
1 hour 30 minutes per player. So we are saying it's 1 hour 30 minutes per player plus 1 hour 30 minutes, so it becomes something like 3 hours a game. So, but this side, that side, where it was 60 minutes per player, 60 minutes per player plus 30 seconds increment. When you make a move, your time increases with 30 seconds, and then it pauses, your opponent's time starts running. And then if they make a move, their time pauses and increases with 30 seconds. So, which means later on, Veluza figure like something like 3 hours.
So, the day championship, the day you won the championship, how many people did you play against?
I was playing against 9 other players. The top, this one is called the Zimbabwe National Top 10 players. So ngadlala against 9 players.
So the 10 of you will be competing, yes, for the championship.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that side I was competing against national players. Like first one, my first game I played this other guy who qualified through candidates. He won the candidates championship, or try Cape's candidates championship. He was number 1. So it was Tanaka Katsandi. And then I played against a former national team player on round 2, Shemba Shemus. and then round 3 I played against Spencer Masango. He's a former national chess player. And then I played against Emerald Mshole, and then against candidate master Vitalis, and then FIDE master Roy, and then the other one. But I'm not wonke, ambachanga wonke. Obvious, nga lose like one game, and then I drew the other game, and then I won the rest of the games.
Also, your winning is based on points.
Yeah, sort of is based on points, because I got like something like 7 points out of 9 after 9.
You were the highest.
Yes.
So tell us about that moment where it's announced that you are the winner. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, usually I'm used to winning tournaments, and I was saying why like korokana my feelings. Those feelings like maybe like first time to win a tournament, but I don't normal. And but now the difference is like the CPZ sponsors Bonalawa, they like organized the lucky flight for me to come back to Bulawayo. Trophy and now the different was feeling the feeling was different because it was my first time.
Now the different was feeling.
The feeling was different because it was my first time and we are playing, so that's when I realized actually I'm the national champion now. Yeah.
So it turned from a trophy from Machinemi. You were promoted from the bus.
Yeah, usually they used to call me the village champ because I was the Bulawayo champion. I like failed twice to win the championship. So yeah, it shows that it was an improvement. From being the Bulawayo chess champion, I'm now the national chess champion.
So from here, where do you go? What's next?
Usually there are tournaments that we attend outside the country. So currently I'm waiting for the Zimbabwe Chess Federation to update me on the tournaments that I'm going to attend. So the idea now is to gain a rating, what we call ELO. And then when I gain those ELO points, and then later on it means that I'm going to get a title, starting with the Content Master title or a FIDE Master title. And then later on, if I push, it means that I will be an international master, and then later on I'll become a grandmaster.
Oh, the grandmaster of chess. How long does it take you to become a grandmaster?
It depends with the performance of tournaments and corner. I attend like a lot of tournaments outside the country. And then you gain ELO. When you reach a rating like 2400, you become an international master. So after that, I have to attend tournaments where they are grandmasters. And then that's when I get the title after being given 3 norms.
Norms, you're confusing me. But in essence, this is like you're talking about traveling, Harare, whatever. How costly is it? Is it something that anyone can do, or it needs a lot of finance? And how are you managing that?
Yeah, it needs a lot of finance. At some point, like when I started playing chess, when I was at my peak, Ngalama sponsors like who used to sponsor me to attend tournaments outside the country in Botswana, Zambia. That's when I gained my ELO. But currently, like when we attended these Zim Nationals, the CPZ sponsors had covered all the financial issues what London. So we're just playing like challenges London. So obvious now if you want to get that title, it means that you have to manage to get a few sponsors. I will concentrate on you to tola title at a certain period of time.
So this is your opportunity to talk to people who might be interested in supporting you. What would you say to them? Why should they support you?
All right. Like right now I'm prepared to get the IM title at most. So if I can get maybe 2 sponsors who can cover like or registration and stuff or accommodation outside Zimbabwe, in around maybe 4 tournaments where they are international masters, I think it's possible to get that IM title.
And maybe lastly, as we end, what's your word of encouragement to other young people who are still playing chess, who are pursuing the dream? You are there. You have won all these tournaments, and someone in Kulumani is struggling to be where you are. What would be your words of encouragement?
Kuzamele be continue be practice chess like it's all about ukufaka i-effort. The more you put effort, ama-results atshengise ekugcineni. And then lokuthi benga-give up khona even in any sport, it's all about concentration le dedication kuphela uyakwanisa ukwenza.
Yeah, we always hear the story, you know, that it's about concentration, it's about dedication, it's about doing it over and over again. But of course, today we're talking to Tapiwa Jele, who is the current Zimbabwe national chess champion. It's not something small. He's telling us why 2017 konangale winning and losing, but he continued going on. And if you are saying, you know, out of 10 participants, out of 9 people that he was competing with, he managed to be the first one. So this is quite an achievement for the comrade from Bulawayo to win the national championship, and we wish him well as he takes on to Funubai Grandmaster. And I always thought I'm a grandmaster, but now, you know, he's a grandmaster very soon. I think with his passion and his dedication, definitely he will win that. Right now, I'm joined by Thamsanqa Moyo. He is the Bulawayo Chess Association Director of Rating and Registration. Champion. But we want to find out from him what they do and how prevalent is the chess sports in Bulawayo. Babu Moyo, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Ndebele.
Because you are the director, so I mean, but tell us about the chess in Bulawayo. You know, how prevalent is the sport?
Okay, the sport is now growing in Bulawayo, and we as BCA we have promoted what we can say grassroots chess, whereby we are working with the academies, or we are promoting people to open academies to promote grassroots chess. For example, Tapiwa Jele is running an academy, which is Elite Players Chess Academy. He's working with the young kids for them to develop their chess knowledge or skills at a young age. So we are promoting chess at a young age so that the sport grows within Bulawayo. And also Bulawayo now is around 700 players, rated players within the Bulawayo rating system. This shows that chess is growing within Bulawayo.
So if you have 700 rated players, would you say really your chess community was, if you have 1,000?
Yes, you have 1,000 because we also do have players who are not rated, who are not recognized in the system. So if we are having 700 players who are recognized in the system, it means we are going somewhere. Considering that chess is not a game that is, what can I say, well advertised, because it doesn't have fans or people who come to watch the game being played.
So Usuge from being a nobody to being recognized, what does it take?
I think determination and knowing the right channels to do so. Because for someone of my age to be holding a title that I'm holding now, personally I can say it's grace. But honestly, I think it's determination. I had the passion for the job, then I got the job.
So if I my parents chess, what would be the age that you really encourage abantu to start playing chess?
Right now we encourage from 5 years. At 5 they start learning chess, because if we are to look at countries like America or China, they start at a very young age. Then you find someone with 8 years beating the current grandmasters. So it means they are promoting grassroots chess. So we as BCA, we want that also. We want to produce our first grandmaster from Zimbabwe, but coming from Bulawayo.
When I was talking to the PO, the issue of funding will always pop up. With the they wish, but they don't have money. As the Bulawayo Chess Association, do you support? Do you have scholarships or sponsorships for chess?
Okay. The challenge is that Bulawayo Chess Association itself, it needs funding. We are facing potential hurdles in sponsorship, considering that our sport, like I said, it's not a game whereby, unlike soccer, maybe can I say that, it doesn't have fans or spectators whereby they come and see. It's every parent's dream to say, my son is playing soccer, because they can go and watch the game and see the boy playing. But when it comes to chess, you cannot even see the fruits of your what can I say, sponsorship, because you won't be there to see him watch. But unless you see this, you can say, wow, he's doing well, I can now support him.
Is it the rule that there are no spectators, or you guys have never encouraged abantu to maybe bezobukela?
I cannot say it's a rule, but chess is a game that needs concentration. How can you concentrate when someone is there making noise? So yeah, we can say it's a rule, but we can maybe promote a spectator through online platforms. We now have digital boards whereby people can be watching the game online at the comfort of your home.
So the day amadoda la Chess Championship wongela ama spectator?
Yeah, I was watching their games. I was
Online?
in Bulawa, yeah.
Okay. But at the venue there are no spectators?
Yeah, there are no spectators.
Okay. Okay, that's quite interesting. So for people who want, maybe for people who want, if they have parents, they want their kids to play chess, where do they go? Where do they register? Where do they find you?
Okay, we have an office at Africa House, office 306, sorry. So that's our office as Bulawayo Chess Association. So if people come and ask me, I want my son to join a chess academy, or I want my son to learn chess, the first question I ask is, which school does he go to? Because we as BCA, we do not work on our own. We are working with schools, we are working with chess academies, like in a way we are promoting community engagement. So we are working with the Nashiets. We are also promoting, nurturing, let's say, teachers into becoming better coaches. So if they are going at a school where their teacher is a good coach, we direct them there. If their school doesn't have chess, then maybe we can say, there's a chess academy in this location. Since you stay around there, we direct you there.
Okay, on that note, I would like to thank Uthamsa Ngamoyo, who is the Bulawayo Chess Association Director of Ratings and Registration. But earlier on also I was talking to Tapiwa Jele, who is the current national chess champion. Games like chess are the games that many people encourage because they help kids develop their critical thinking skills, and it's quite important that we encourage our kids to play these games, but also in general sports helps kids to stay out of the streets. Kathi siyakwazi ukule inkinga zabonjengu, drug abuse and all those kind of things, because our kids spend time at home doing nothing or in the streets. So we really encourage parents to at least try and dikhulume lamadoda lawo Tapiwa ama-champion labo director of rating, ukwenzela ukuthi keep your kids engaged bengazitholi sebesengozini. My name is Zenzele Ndebele, and this was the show, the side view, where we were talking to the current national chess champion Tapiwa Jele, as well as Uthamsa Ngamoyo, who is the Bulawayo chess director. And we hope that you are going to really engage these guys so that the game of chess can develop. Ukuthi nje kuthiwa kula ma-spectator banxa singabukela online, bebuye esite bezo live streamer. My name is Zenzele Ndebele. Let's meet again in other programs.